What is going on, everybody, and welcome back as we get ready to make our 13th start, Major League start of this season. It's like our 27th start overall between this and AAA. Anyway, if you watched yesterday's episode, took on the Reds, and it wasn't a bad start. We went 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, gave up 9 hits. Like I said, 3 runs. One of them was early on. Then we gave up a 2-run home run in the 6th, and that what got us pulled. We had no run support, no offense to speak of, so that's probably why we got pulled. But anyway, scheduled to take on the Dodgers today. We've faced them once this year, and it didn't go all that great. We have a 5.06 ERA. Only went 5 1/3 against them last time. Gave up 10 hits, 2 home runs. Struck out 5. Yeah. Hopefully this gets better. Anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll bring you back when this game's all loaded up.
Beautiful summer night in
Okay, so
Southern
here we
California
go.
from Dodger Stadium tonight. The
We're
first of this
hoping to
three-game
turn this
weekend
around.
series between the Colorado
The last
Rockies
3 games
and
we
the
had
Los
an ERA of
Angeles
over
Dodgers.
6.
Get ready for Dodger baseball.
Just been giving up a
Next
bunch
on
of
the
hits,
show.
a bunch of runs. To turn this around.
Julio Urias gets the start for Los Angeles in
To
this
face
Harold,
Yusel
your thoughts?
Puig.
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings.
He's hitting 239 on the year.
They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4.
Holy crap, they gave me some run support already. It's 2-0.
You're not going to win games.
Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to
Get
get
in the
things
heat.
turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
That fastball high and inside.
Here we are.
Gonna foul it off because it didn't really go high and inside.
Right now, I mean, there's been a lot of
Time for the
bickering and
changeup.
complaining, because they've been playing poorly and it's hot and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Talking about how little fun it is to be a Colorado Rocky these days.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw.
So
to
we're gonna
first.
strike out Puig.
Is retired
Start
and
the
they're
game.
moving away. Time now to check out how the hometown
I think
Dodgers
we've only
line
won
up
like
this
6
one.
or 7
What's the
games
key
this
for them
month.
to win this series
This is the
opener,
last
Harold?
game of the month.
Well, you come in and you realize,
So.
man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a
Logan's
leadoff
gonna
guy
come
on.
up hitting
Next man
238
moves
on the
up,
year.
lose him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Gonna foul that pitch off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Look at
And
the
he
cutter.
takes strike 2.
Fastball up in the zone here. Got him.
Swing
Just
and
sit
misses
down.
the fastball that time, out number
We're starting the
2.
game out with 2 strikeouts.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's
Corey
awfully
Seager,
tough to put in
third in
play.
the National League with 32 home runs, hitting 294 on the year,
Definitely
91
a
RBIs.
threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
So
And this
it'd
pitch
be
is
a
taken
tough
in the air,
task to
half
keep
for
him
strike
inside the
1.
park.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
With that
And
cutter,
ball
but
is
not by
full
much.
strike.
Woo!
A ball and 2 strikes.
Got him
to
way
count
out in
now,
front.
the Base is empty and 2 away. Pitch on the way.
Mm.
Misses, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike,
Mm.
I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be
I
sitting
feel
on
like
it
that
to
one
hit a
missed.
fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And
But-
this will miss
all right.
low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Gonna rip that one foul.
And he
So he's
turns
making
on
us
this
work.
one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
This cutter to the outside. Didn't go to the outside, and we missed it low.
It's ball 4 as he becomes their first
So
base
strike
runner
out the
of the
first
ball
2
game
and then
now
walk
with 2
the
away.
next guy.
Stepping
Justin
into the
Turner,
box,
6th in the
Justin Turner
National
comes
League with
into this
28
one
homers.
6th in the National League in home runs.
That's kind of scary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Guys in the top 10.
Also look down at the knees for a strike.
Great job of
Hitting
getting
back-to-back
in the zone
in the
with a
same
hard
lineup.
fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration.
There we go.
And as
him
it
to
turns
ground
out,
out.
the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the
We'll
inning.
see if the
So
offense
it's
can
no
bring us
runs on
any
no
luck.
hits, no errors.
Nope,
Digging
we're
in
hitting
now, Oliver
0.59 on the year. 2 outs, nobody on, still 2-0.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind
Late on
the
that
big
one.
fastball. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Late on that one.
Man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
All right,
And
whatever.
fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 down for Colorado.
Jock Peterson hitting 253, 19 home runs on the year.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Lined hard to the left side.
Yep, they definitely have
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
have the
right
shift
in the
there.
wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This curveball out here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got him. Go sit down, Jock.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics.
Okay, so
and
we
they
got
really move players around playing the percentages.
a bunch of
We'll see a lot
guys.
in this game
Must have
today.
gave them the day off. Maybe they traded him off. I don't know.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Got her in here. That one's
Now
ripped
he
back
shoots
up the
this
middle.
back into center field for a base hit.
All right. No biggie.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Not that big of a deal.
Into the box, Jason Garcia on the ground.
Go ahead
up
and
the
we'll
middle.
grab this
LeMahieu's
double
got
play.
it. Step on the bag for one.
That's going to end the inning.
First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Not
One
that
hit
big of a
in the
deal.
inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full. It's the Rockies 2.
Got Van Slyke.
Stepping up now.
284 on the year.
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Like the offense actually got us another run, so it's 3-0.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Oh, this cutter again.
That's softly hit to right.
Hey,
Will that
DJ
get
is going to be
down?
right there.
And this will be put away easily for the
As you can see, we're 57 and 76, 22 and a half games out.
And I think they can pretty much start to think about
80 and
next year
54 are the
because they're
Dodgers.
well back in the division race. Now at the plate,
Kind of sad.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Julio's up, their pitcher.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think
Okay.
he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this
That
catches
cutter
the inner
over. We'll
half.
bring the fastball up
One out,
here.
nobody on.
Oh, and he's going to rip that one
Here's a
into
ball hit in the air.
not center.
LeMahieu ranges
I thought he
back
hit that
in
one a
and
lot
down
harder,
the
but he
1-2.
just kind of flares it out to Mayhew out there.
And now is
Puig coming
Yasiel
up.
Puig.
Got-
0 for
Struck
1
him out
for
the
him
first
here in
time
this
around.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one's
Okay,
stayed
missed
too
with the
low,
fastball out there. Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Too early on the
From
changeup,
The windup, the 1-1 pitch.
and that cutter came in
Inside
too
and
far.
low, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing
Oh.
that ball down low. It's ball
3-1
3.
now. I foul that off.
Swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home
Yeah, we'll
plate.
try the
And now we'll
changeup.
go full to 3-2.
He's clearly looking.
There we
to
go.
get off.
And we'll have
3-2
to leave it
changeup,
there as this is
swing and
strike
miss.
3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order.
Seem
They
to be
trail
rolling
again,
right now.
3-0.
Come up. 3-0, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
Barton,
Take
he's
2
4 for
outs.
1 one thus
3
far.
outs. It's 3-0. I don't even remember what I said anymore.
First delivery to him on the way.
My brain is not
Swung on and
functioning.
missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone.
Yay.
They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing
Make
it,
contact
you're
here.
gonna keep swinging and missing.
Here's a late
No,
swing
no
and a miss, strike
contact.
two.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs.
All right,
With
no
respect, Sam,
contact.
dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey,
And
made
this is
contact.
drifting
Just went
foul
foul.
back into the stands.
And chase
Swing
that
and a
slider.
miss
All
on the
right.
chase with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. He's strand 1.
Oh,
but they're
head
on
out for the
top
bottom
by
of
a
the
count
4th.
3-0. First offering on its way.
If we can continue.
Is in to start things off
Continue
here
what
as
we're
he looks
doing
at a
here.
called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down
Fastball
low,
high and
hits his
inside.
spot. That's what he's been doing.
Too
with
high
the
and
fastball
inside.
Basically the whole game.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
There we go.
Breaking
Chase
ball
that
swung on
curveball in the dirt.
Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
He'll pick up another strikeout. Corey Seager is going to come up. We walked him the first time around.
On balls his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
And we're
fastball
going
just
to
below
miss
the
with
knees
that
for 1.
fastball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
There we go. Got him chase that
Swing and a
cutter.
miss at a ball down.
Another fastball in
From
here.
the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line foul into the seats.
1-2 count. Let's go with this curveball out here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Oh.
And he just misses.
Oh,
with a
come
curveball.
on.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the
That
zone.
was
and
right
then
there
break
on the
out of zone
corner.
where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And we got him swing with a fastball right down the middle. You go sit down.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't
Hey,
have
Justin
an answer.
Turner, he grounded out in first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
We need to start pitching to contact. We've already thrown 45 pitches here.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not
Okay,
a
2-0
great spot
count.
to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay
2-2
attention
or
as a
2-1.
pitcher.
Now we're
You
coming
have
with
your
fastball, trying to
off-speed
get to
stuff.
2-2.
This
There
might
we
be the
go.
time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2 now.
Up the old fastball high and inside.
Full count
Didn't
now.
get it.
3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk
All
him,
right, let's
so
go with
what?
this
That's
curveball
why
out here.
putting one in the
Out
seat.
off the changeup.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Yo,
From the first
pretty
pitch,
sure that's
plenty
not
of time
Arenado
to
over
set
there
it.
today.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3. Here's Jock Peterson.
Yeah, so we
now.
struck out
He's off
Jock
from the bottom of
Peterson
the
last
order.
time.
Looked to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily.
We have
but
that
now
3-0
is maybe when they
lead.
Start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
That's wide, 2-0.
Or to fall behind these guys.
Called 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to
Come on.
manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look
3-1
for the
count.
ball. Looks like right now everybody's
There we
swinging
go.
for the
That
downs. They
fastball is
gotta turn
gonna
it around a little bit. Play a little small
Past
ball,
the
get going.
diving first baseman there
But he can't
for a
make
base
the
hit.
play, and it's through into right.
We got a leadoff single with Grandal coming up.
And he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the
Hey.
shift.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called
Strike two.
It's 0-1. right there, and it's quickly
For that
0-2
double play
now.
ball.
He finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different
There it
pitches.
is.
Both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to
Maybe.
tip your cap.
Yep, we got it.
Turn throw is in time, and
Thankfully, he was
they
slow.
do get the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time,
And that was
this will be
good
the result of
location.
a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Even know who's up, but got 2 away.
Standing in now, Jason Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0 for 1. At least we know that.
Also well fouled into the seats and left.
2 count. Come up with this
Wind up
fastball.
and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped
Gonna
up
pop it up.
towards short right field. LeMahieu will put
Mayhew
this one away, and the
grabs
side
it.
is retired.
The nice
Nothing
quick
doing for the Dodgers
one.
here. They
Sort of
trail in
1, 2,
this
3
one
inning.
3-0.
If we're gonna get us any more runs,
Here's Scott
Scott Van
Slyke.
Slyke's gonna come up.
Start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far,
Oh.
Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start
That
making some
fastball
adjustments.
miss. See how that
And 2-0
changeup
now.
missed.
This misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and
All
sent
right,
to second
so
base. And a good throw gets him one good.
grounds out to second base.
Kike Hernandez.
Gay's
Get the
gonna
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
pinch hit.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
65 pitches. Heard that there's some people in the
Takes a
bullpen loosening
fastball
up.
on the inside corner. The
Don't
average
feel like
score
there's a
is
need for that, but
267 on the year. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
I guess you're barely ever, or when you're barely winning games,
LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to
where that's a
first,
ground
two
out to
gone.
the second baseman, and you have the lead, and if your pitcher starts giving it up, you kind of want to somebody fresh in there.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball in there for a call.
Okay, so start him out with strike 1,
The windup and the 0-1.
strike 2 on that.
Right over the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice
Come back
job.
with his
I like the
curveball.
pitch right there. Got him to chase a
Oh, and he's
fastball
gonna-
out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
What a
He
play!
tries to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to
Thank
end
you.
the
I thought
inning.
that was going to be a
We're
base
the
hit.
second look here as this is a beauty to
Center
end the
fielder goes,
inning.
nope.
On to the
That's
back
mine.
third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Patterson, I believe that is.
Ross Stripling
Oh.
is on to pitch.
Dodgers
from
are
the
putting a
bullpen
new
now,
guy on the
starting
mound.
7.
Not too bad. 22 games, 5-0 record, 197 ERA. Okay, we're going to come up 0 for
Digging
2 on
in
the
to
day.
try it again. Oliver,
Struck out twice.
he'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. A breaking ball taken
that
at the knees
curveball.
for strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander
1
up and
count.
throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
This one's blooped
oh,
over
base
to
hit.
field, and that's in there, base hit.
He is having
How about
a
that?
terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Ow, I can't believe that. He actually got a hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Don't ask me to steal.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Eh.
And Slyke is there.
Slyke's going to get that, and we're going to
He's got it
retreat
one
back
away.
to first.
And he will scurry
Our
back to first. as
sexy
he'll think
coat,
twice about trying to move up.
jacket, or whatever you want to call it.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond, a hit in 2 official.
And Desmond's going to come up.
To this point in the ball game.
Get a full count, 1 out.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway
That one's
left.
going to go to Mr. Van Slyke out there.
Is there to put it away, and the
We're
runner
2
will be
away.
forced to retreat
We're still
back to
sitting at
first.
first. Nolan.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
Go
out
for
once.
3. He's due, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind
Yeah.
third. Turner
He's going to
is
pop up.
there, and
Turner's
the
going to
side
go
is
back here and
retired.
get it. Glad we got a
Ready
base
for
hit.
another shot now. Logan Forsythe.
Logan's going to
Good
come up.
start
We've
the
struck him
inning
out
and back
twice.
to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great
With the
job
fastball
holding
low.
these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see.
All
if
right, got
anything
the call on
changes.
that one.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Foul off that
Looking to make
changeup.
contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Bring back this curveball that's been working very well for us
Striking out
today.
for the 3rd time.
And
Line drive to center
just as I
field.
say that,
And this inning starts with
gets
a
a line
solid
drive,
base hit. So the Dodgers
and
get their
Patterson
leadoff hitter
misplays
on
it.
base to kick off the inning. And he's
So,
going to get to
yeah.
second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a
I don't know if
team,
that's going to be a
ball in
double
play,
or a
every
single and
base
an
hit is
error.
welcome, but a double will really
Either way, we got a guy on second that we need to
That's just
strand.
their 3rd hit of the game.
Corey Seager's going to come up.
Here's Corey Seager, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, they
man,
gave him
they've
a
been really
double.
Shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down
So
0-2.
0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's
I'm
throwing.
looking.
Well, you
Go
gotta
sit
set your
down.
sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Step 1 of stranding that guy out at
Riding
second.
in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
With the fastball.
Down near the shoe tops.
You know, he's one of their guys they
Cutter
rely
in
on to
here.
get their offense going.
I get a
They
miss
need
with
a
that
run,
one.
so
I'd
we'll see if
undo
he
it as
can
soon as
spark
I released it.
Ball 2 now. Here it comes, 2-0. 3.
I don't know where I missed with that changeup.
He's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation.
There we go.
and count to do that right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back.
1 count.
3-1.
Bring the changeup in there. Got to a full count.
That'll run it full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch
That's
go
ball up in
anyway.
the zone.
After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch
And
before,
that
it's pretty hard to
one's
sit
gonna
back enough on a well-thrown
drop in there for a
And
base
that's
hit,
a
and the run's
ball
going to
for a
score.
base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back
So,
to just a 2-run
there goes the
ball game
shutout.
now. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 in, 1 out.
If we can't
and
get a
1
double
on
play to
in
end
the
this
inning.
inning.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Start him out.
Well, that's
Strike
another
1.
First pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike. to
Oh,
hit.
70%
That's why
first
he's
pitch
taking the game
strikes.
right now.
And there's ball
It's
1.
pretty solid.
No, he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on
Okay.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Got him to
Started
swing and
that
miss.
Swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Got him
And
swinging.
He struck
He
him out. Good pitch
just sit
there as he
down.
registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the
Okay,
knee,
let's
so
just try to
as
get
a
out of this
hitter, he's
inning.
probably looking down there again, and that's the
That'll
perfect
probably
time
be
to
it for
raise
the
his
day for
sights
us. I
and make a
don't
good pitch.
imagine they're gonna let
Here's
us
Monty Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a
let us
called
go
strike
anymore.
1. Seared
There we
down
go.
The first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
Oh,
over.
7
So we
innings.
pick up a run
We
on
give
2
up 1
hits,
run
no
on 4
errors, and
hits.
a
That ain't
made look.
bad.
We'll look ahead to inning
If
number
they're going to
8.
let us come out for the 8th. They must be. We're coming out to hit.
Digging in and looking for
Ooh,
more.
yeah, 7-1 now.
4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not?
Maybe we'll
He's
let us
been
go
in
the
control
distance.
all game long.
Get that first complete game.
Pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Oh, they just left us bat for no reason. All right, well, we went 7. That's a positive. Gonna get the win,
Good job
thankfully.
there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
All right.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Rockies slugged their way to
I'm
victory
pretty
with
sure it was around like 8 strikeouts,
Oliver
7 innings.
earned his 5th win of the year. So
Give up the 1 run. Pretty sure it was like 4 hits. Yeah, it was a good, solid start. We'll bring you back.
Make your way on over to theshownation.com.
So we throw up a quality start. I don't know why I said strike. Quality start. That's kind of flash of what we're capable of doing. They come out every once in a while, and then we go back to these 5-inning games. But regardless, we got 336 points, and we don't really have anything. Control on the changeup. Gives us 242. Not enough for stamina. Do the hits. Yeah, I think I'm going to do hits per 9. Just to 57. Not much cut on that breaking ball, or on that cutter. So we'll jump that up to 42. Leaves us with 1 point. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do anything with that. But it's going to be it for today. Thanks for coming hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for a star today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Doodles.